Saw the money and got activated. Saw that money and got activated. I saw that money and got activated.
What is up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today was kind of like not something I really expected to do, but kind of got persuaded into doing. Which, see, I'm a procrastinator. Like, honestly, instead of like buying all this stuff, I probably could have bought stuff for the comments, but you know. But it was something I've been wanting to do anyway, so it's probably a good idea to just freaking get it done and get it over with, because it's gonna be sick when it's done. But we're doing a half wrap on the Hardbody, aka a livery kit. So from like this corner down, we're wrapping and we're doing like a design, and then I made like a post on Facebook asking if any of my friends or Facebook friends that had companies wanted their company on the side of the truck for no reason really, but to just help rep like smaller companies instead of putting some fake company on there that doesn't help me in any way, shape, or form. So there'll be some logos and companies on there, and then like a small design. But yeah, there probably won't be like a whole lot of vlogging, but I'm gonna get lots of good angles. I got both tripods, both cameras are both charged up. I finally yeah, we got a Trey Atkinson too. Well, there's gonna be a lot of people here actually. It's kind of weird to think about, but yeah. So I've never wrapped anything before. Trey's never wrapped anything before, and basically everybody that's coming here has never wrapped anything before besides one person. But I guess we'll see what happens. What the worst thing that can happen is I just wasted $250. Yeah, I mean, that's close, right, to wrapping a car. Honestly, I don't think it'd be too bad. I think we can figure it out. Plus, I have so much extra vinyl. Hang on, let me just show you how much vinyl I have. Huh? Well, it's not really gonna go.
Back here it is.
Yeah, you're right.
He said it's gonna go like this, right?
It's gonna pretty much stop like right here.
Yeah.
If we even go that far, because that side has rust holes, so I don't know how. My plan was to wide body this anyway, so like it'll probably get covered, but
just cover the rust with it.
It'll probably look weird that way.
Yeah, but fuck it, ain't gonna look worse than paint.
Yeah, I know it's all over the place, but like I said, not gonna really vlog a whole ton, but you know, yeah, I'm actually just really excited. But hopefully, see, I really don't want to upload this in parts because I feel like that's kind of lame, but the other vinyl that we ordered to do like the logos and the other stuff on the design won't be here until like mid next week. So unfortunately, this might be like a part 1 and then a part 2. The second step I can do all by myself. So this is the most important part. This is the part I need help with. This is the part I have no clue how to do. And this is probably the most crucial part because it's the most expensive one. So.
And it's like 20 degrees outside.
Yeah, let's not forget to mention that. Hopefully, I think Corbin's bringing it here, but I don't know. We'll see. I don't think that you're supposed to really wrap cars in the cold weather, but let's grab this vinyl out of here. So I'm standing really far away because I don't want you to be able to tell the color, even though you can tell the color, but you can't really tell the color. It's not really like a special color, but that's how big of a freaking roll. Let's use Trey for example. How tall are you? 6 foot tall. So this is a 5-foot roll, and it's 15 foot in length. This is a 6-foot bed. We're also wrapping the tailgate though, so that's to take into account.
This could be the thumbnail.
But yeah, I think that's it for now. We're probably gonna move the Hardbody over and clean. Well, I'm gonna move the Hardbody over and clean it because it's cold as fuck. So. is up. It's a little bit jumping time. Well, a pretty big jumping time. The truck is finished and wrapped. Well, it's not finished, but the satin black portion of it is done. Basically, this is the satin black design. It's probably hard to tell because it kind of blends in. And I'm sorry if you hear the rattling and stuff. The wind is really bad today. But it's kind of cut here, comes all the way back, and it stops here because this is a really hard section to wrap. So I might just like seam a piece in right here, or I might just not put anything there at all. I don't know. I didn't really expect this to be perfect. I didn't really care if it was perfect. See, Canon did this one. He put a seam down the center and it actually looks halfway decent. So, like I said, I mean, it's got this dent here, so I already knew that wasn't gonna turn out well. And it has like 2 rust holes right there. We just covered them. Eventually, like I said, this is gonna get the 4-wheel drive fenders anyways, so to cover all that rust, be cut out. It's really the only rust on the body. We left the I do not identify as a dent sticker on, so you can kind of see it through the wrap, but barely though. But what we're gonna do today, we're gonna come through and trim and tuck a lot of stuff. I have to pull this wheel off because I can't tuck the wrap up because the wheel's in the way. Okay, so we got everything tucked. I added a piece here where we had cut. I don't know if I said anything about that, but so now it's fully wrapped around. I did the same thing over here. I think it turned out pretty well. There's a seam here and here, so you can see the seams. It's not perfect, but I did the same thing down here. There's a seam there. Got this side tucked. I decided to do the door handles as well, so we did those. Like I said, not perfect, but up to my standards, and it's something we can always redo in the future. But yeah, so I'm gonna pull it outside, let some sun get on this thing, and kind of see if there's any flaws that we can see outside. So, guys, so it's a few days later. We got all of our decals made. It doesn't look like a lot, but we had to create doubles of everything, and there's just a lot. So we're basically gonna start laying our decals down. This side will be the easy side. I think what's gonna be hard is trying to replicate things in the exact same area. If I'm being completely honest, I don't really care about it being too insanely perfect, but like obviously like placements of things aren't going to be the same over on the other side, but you're not going to see both sides of the truck at once, so it's not that big of a deal. But yeah, I'm gonna heat this, kind of try to heat everything up with a heat gun real quick, and then basically start laying some decals down. So
be like, yeah. My life be like, yeah. My life be like, yeah. My life be like times like these that make me say, yeah. Lord, if you see the bitch come my way, like leaving brain control when I'm straight, yeah. Long sacrifice in the price my life, like living like a fingertip. Sometimes I fall, I slip, yeah. More friends I be more like you, yeah. Now you put the fire with the big highlight. I'm on the island by my.
All right, guys. So by this point, I'm not sure if I've showed you guys the wrap or not, or livery kit, but I think it turned out sick. Honestly, I think my favorite part are like the companies on the back, just because like it's, I don't know, it's cool to me because it's not like some big name companies. It's the small guys trying to grow a business or whatever. But enough of that. So before I even show you guys anything, or you may have already seen it by now, I just want to go ahead and give a big thank you to Seth, because without him, because he's the one that designed it, he helped do the initial wrap on the back, and basically without him this probably wouldn't have happened, just because, or it wouldn't have been as extensive, just because I was not confident whatsoever in even wrapping anything like that, nor did I even know about the company to get the wrap. Like, I didn't know anything. Basically, I hit up Seth and he immediately like already had an idea. So big thank you to him, big shout out to him, and he like left some of his stuff here for me to use, so that's definitely really cool of him. Thanks, Seth, because I know you're watching this, because you an OG. But yeah, big shout out to him for real, and big thanks to everyone that came and helped do the wrap initially. Thanks to Trey and Cody for attempting to wrap this. And you know, for somebody that was just like fucking around or messing around, you did a pretty good job, I'm not gonna lie. So emblems wrapped, I did the door handles, the mirrors are next, but I don't know if I feel confident wrapping those things. I don't know, but here she is. So we got detail done right, we got CGH lighting, Maxed Out Mafia, that would be my company that I'm starting / making, Hobby Built, H&R Industrial Service, and then obviously gotta put the shameless plug for the YouTube channel in there. It wouldn't be right if I didn't. And then we got stars all the way down the side, kind of tapers off into the cab, and then this is the part that Seth did not design. I kind of just was like trying to think of something to fill in the front because I felt like the back was too blank. I'm not sure how I feel about these yet. I think they're cool, but in the same sense, they look kind of like this truck would have hydraulics or something. I don't know how I feel about it. I think that they're cool. I'm gonna drive it like that for a while and kind of get a feel for it, but I'm not 100% sure how I feel about them yet. I think the other side turned out better, because I kind of pointed this one back a little more and dropped these down a little more on the other side. This one I think just points way too far up. I think it looks strange going straight up. So maybe we'll like fix those in the future. But the color is Nardo gray on all of this stuff. That was also Seth's idea. Honestly, I think it's a perfect color because of the right on the satin black with the Nardo gray. It looks perfect. In some, it may even look white on camera, but I assure you that it is Nardo gray. And then this is what I'm super proud of. So I was gonna do Nardo gray here, but I didn't have enough left. Believe it or not, I used a lot of vinyl making all that stuff. And then I started kind of thinking about it. I think a Nardo gray banner might have been too much pop. So I had a lot of satin black left and decided to make this banner, and look how perfect. Couldn't have turned out any better. For someone that has absolutely no idea how to do this is my first banner I've ever made, so I think it came out pretty well. Free-handed, by the way, I free-handed that. I could have cut it out in the vinyl cutter, but I just kind of forgot. So, but yeah, I think the banner turned out good. We can sit in the cab real quick, kind of see how much it cuts off. So I think that's a pretty fair amount. I did have it like down here, and I think that would be cool, but it's just not realistic. So we trimmed it up. And I think that's all the bits and pieces. We still have the tailgate left to do. I'm still kind of trying to decide what I want to do with the tailgate. Most of the time we don't even run a tailgate on it to begin with because the handles broke. So I'll probably fix that handle. And then we'll probably just wrap the whole tailgate satin black, and then maybe see if any more people want to put their companies on there. I actually, when I originally made the post, a lot of people commented, but nobody sent me their logos. So I don't know if that comes down to people were just commenting to make it look like they had a business and they wanted to look cool. So they commented, and then when I was like, oh, send me your logo ASAP, they're kind of maybe backed out. I don't know what the deal with it was, but there was a lot more people that actually commented versus the amount of people that actually sent me their logos, which was 1, 2, 3, 4 people. 4 people out of all the people that commented on there are the only ones that sent me their logo. So that's what made it on the truck. Yeah, I don't know that I'll be able to add anything in that color just because I don't have a lot left, and I don't know, maybe I'll order more. I don't know, but I'm super stoked with how it turned out. I need to get some tires on the hard body so we can drive it. The next video should be of the hard body. I kind of want to take this front end out and put a Toyota bumper on the truck. I think they look a lot better. I think it makes the truck sit a little lower in the front end, and then maybe go with a different grill. I was going to put actual headlights in there, but I actually kind of like the LED bars. I think it gives the truck a little bit of character. So, but yeah, super stoked. I think it's sick. I think it gives the truck a lot of character, and I think it'll look sick out on the track this year. You know, hopefully it'll probably get smacked into the wall and all of our hard work will go to waste, but it's been sick. I'm starting to like the hard body a lot more. I don't know, it's just sick. It's cool to me. Like I just can't wait to drive it, honestly. But spring's coming soon, car meet season's coming soon, just driving and rolling the windows down season is coming soon, so super excited for that. But with that being said, guys, I think that's it for this video. The first gen, just a quick update on the first gen. I know I've been talking for a while, but I'm just stacking up parts at this point. Literally, like a corner of my room is like dedicated to truck parts. It's getting pretty full now. The main thing I'm kind of waiting on is I want to get everything that I'm going to be powder coating. I want to get all of it first before I start having stuff powder coated. So basically, I'm just waiting to stack all those parts up. Then we're going to send those out to powder coat, have those powder coated, and then we'll be able to throw the front suspension and everything else on. We already have the entire front suspension and everything on the front. The main thing I'm waiting on is a rear disc conversion kit because I want to have the calipers powder coated. So I think that's it. But yeah, so I know I just talked for 8 minutes straight. But yeah, guys, I'll see you guys in the next video. Deuces.
My life be like, wow, yeah. My life be like.